Assalamu alaikum. We are going to solve the civil aviation paper held in October 2019. Here is the question number 1. As far as industrial pollution is concerned, while a commendable job has been done by the Department of Environment in making environmental impact assessment studies and ensuring that new big industries have built-in systems for pollution abatement and control, the problem of controlling pollution caused by small new units and existing plants has so far eluded solution. The law has undoubtedly given greater legal powers to state authorities to penalize offenders. However, it must be recognized that punitive actions alone will not suffice. If we are really serious about controlling industrial pollution, the carrot must be used along with the stick. This is the paragraph, and there are three questions under this paragraph. Here is the question number 1. On the whole, industrial pollution can be controlled only when the options are state pollution boards and other concerned authorities are given more legal powers. This cannot be true. Option B, the policy of reward and punishment is introduced. This can be true according to our paragraph. Option number C, no small units are allowed to come up. Option number D, existing plants without pollution abatement and control systems are closed down. And here, according to the paragraph, option number B is the correct answer. The policy of reward and punishment is introduced, because you can see that in the last sentence, if we are really serious about controlling industrial pollution, the carrot must be used along with the stick. So option number B is the answer. Question number 2. The problem of controlling industrial pollution remain unsolved because option number A, state pollution control boards and other concerned authorities have not got sufficient legal powers to deal with the offenders. This information is against the information provided in the paragraph. Option number B, offenders are not punished. This is not given in the paragraph. The industrialists are not cooperating with the government. This information is also not given in the paragraph. Option number D, the problem has not been dealt with in a comprehensive manner, and this is the required option. Option number D is the answer. Question number 3. In order to control industrial pollution, option number A, no new big industry should be allowed to come up. This information is not given in the paragraph. Option number B, only such new big industry should be allowed to come up that have built-in systems for pollution control. Option number C, no new small units should be allowed to come up. Option number D, existing plants without pollution abatement and control systems should be closed down. And this is the correct option according to our paragraph. Option number D is the most suitable option for question number 3. Question number 4. A good business proposal, and the options are must include regressive analysis. Option number B, must include correlation analysis, must include statistical analysis. Option D, need not to include statistical analysis. And the right option is option number C, must include statistical analysis. Question number 5. A good business proposal should, and the options are use industry jargons. Option B, not use industry jargons. Option C, not use simple sentences. Option D, both B and C. And the answer for question number 5 is option number B, not use industry jargons. Question number 6. If a company requests to Mr. Ali to write a business proposal, This type of business proposal is called dash, and the options are internal business proposal, external business proposal, solicited proposal, unsolicited proposal. So as the company requests to Mr. Ali, so it should be solicited proposal. So the answer is option number C. Question number 7. A cover letter for business proposal must not include, and the options are your company introduction, your company's strength, your company's expectations from clients, and option number D, offer for further help if required. And for question number 7, the correct option is your company's expectations from clients. This should not be included in the cover letter. Question number 8. Which type of cover letter you would use to get a tender? Options are application, networking, prospecting, both A and B. And the correct option is option number A, application. Question number 9. The cover page of a good business proposal should contain, options are financial highlights, contact information, key benefits, punchline of proposal. And the answer for this question is option number B, the contact information. The cover page of a good proposal should contain the contact information. Question number 10. Which of the following is not an integral part of business proposal? Problem statement, proposed solution, a price estimations, further direction for improvement. And the answer for question number 10 is option number D, further directions for improvements. Question number 11. Which section of business proposal needs to grab the reader's attention and explain what the proposal is about? The options are the abstract, the discussion, the title, the table of content. And it is a simple question, and the answer is the abstract. Question number 12. It sum up major points of your proposal and make good impression to the readers. Options are table of content, financial benefits, executive summary, introduction of proposal. And the right option is option number C, executive summary. Question number 13. Which of the following is not an important part of business proposal? Schedule, cost, resource required, feasibility of the proposed project, and feedback. So the answer for question number 13 is option number D. Feedback is not an important part of business proposal. Question number 14. The timing section of a business proposal will not include, options are progress report date, deadlines for submitting the deliverables, guidelines on ethics, deadline for stages. And the answer is option number C, guidelines on ethics. This should not be included in the timing section. Question number 15. Acronym SMART, SMART stand for, the options are specific, measurable, attainable, retainable, time bound. Option B, specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, time bound. And this is the acronym which stands for SMART. So option number B is the correct option. Question number 16. Problem statement is a part of dash. A, introduction, B, body, C, conclusion, D, both A and C. And the correct option is option number A, introduction. Question number 17. Which section of business proposal contains a short summary about the project? And the options are the title, the abstract, the introduction, the table of content. And the correct option is the abstract, option number B. Question number 18. If you are writing a business proposal which is spreading over many months, which of the following must be integral part of business proposal? And the options are milestones, timelines, deliverables, both A and B, and the last option all of the above. And if you are writing a business proposal which is spreading over many months, then the option E must be true, all of the above. Question number 19. Which of the following is not true about business proposal? The options are it is prepared as a cold call to a client, it is prepared for a specific request, it is prepared for a specific opportunity, it is prepared to get a business. And the answer is it is prepared as a cold call for a client. Question number 20. If Mr. Ali put forward some suggestions to higher authorities, suggestion is called recommendations, proposal, conclusion, both A and B. And this should be option number A, recommendations. Question number 21. Which part of business proposal is generally first but written at the end? Introduction, body, executive summary, appendix. And the answer is option C, executive summary. Question number 22. Abstract is another name of executive summary, a short and powerful statement that describe a larger work, a part of introduction which discuss about a company, a detailed conclusion of a research. And the answer is option number A, another name of executive summary. Question number 23. A type of proposal whose main function is to win contract for work. Internal, external, open, close. And the answer is external. Option number B is the right option. Now here is the English portion questions. Choose the letter, word or phrase that is most nearly opposite in meaning to the word in capital letters. So we have to select the antonyms. Question number 24. Hostile. And the options are cordial, arrogant, unfriendly, volatile. And the answer is cordial. The opposite of hostile is cordial. Question number 25. Harmony. And the options are strife, annoyance, cruelty, mischief. And the opposite of harmony is strife. So option number A is the answer. Question number 26. Dismal. And the options are compel, bright, reject, light. The opposite of dismal is bright. So option number B is the correct option. Complete the sentences by choosing the most appropriate word from the given lettered choices A to D below each. And the question number 27 is a good tree dash good fruit. And the options are brings forth, brings in, brings out, brings away. And the answer is brings forth. This forth is the correct preposition with the word brings. So a good tree brings forth good fruit. Question number 28. All jobs are respectable dash of their nature. The options are irrelevant, immaterial, irresponsible, irrespective. And the answer is irrespective. Option number D is the right option. Question number 29. The orator was so sporadic that the audience became dash. The options are elated, drowsy, affable, riotous. And the right option is option number B, drowsy. Because the orator was so sporadic, which means sleepy, therefore the audience became drowsy. Question number 30. That is very kind dash you, I thanked him. The options are of, for, in, it. And the correct preposition with the word kind in this sentence is Off. So option number A is the right option. Question number 31. The two friends settled it dash themselves. Options are between, for, in, among. And the answer is option number A, between. Question number 32. The statue was so dash that people stared at it in horror. The options are grotesque, exquisite, beatific, cumbersome. And the right option is option number A, grotesque. 5 lettered pairs A to D followed a related pair of words given in capitals. Select the lettered pair that best express a relationship similar to that expressed in the original pair in capitals. So we have to find the relationship. Question number 33. Cold stallion. Cold is a young horse and stallion is adult horse. So this is the relationship. Options are A, doe, stage. Option B, dove, peace. Option C, aster, botanist. Option D, calf, cow. Doe is a female deer and stage is male deer. Dove and peace. Dove is a bird which symbolizes peace. Aster is a kind of tree and botanist who studies about plants. So the given relationship is found in option number D. So the answer is calf, cow. Question number 34. Glossary words. Glossary is a group of words, difficult words at the end of a book, which is comprised of words. And the options are lexicon, words, catalog, dates, atlas, maps, thesaurus, rhyme. Thesaurus is a dictionary which comprised of words of same meaning. Atlas is comprised of a number of maps. Catalog is a to-do list. And lexicon is a group of words of a particular subject or person, and it is comprised of words. So option number A is the answer for question number 34. Question number 35. Incubator, infant. Incubator is a machine which maintains temperature and environment for newborn babies. So the options are kennel, dog, library, books, greenhouse, plant, cooler, juice. And the relationship in capital word is found in option number C, greenhouse, plants. Greenhouse maintains the temperature and biological culture for plant. So the right option is option number C. The next part is analytical reasoning part. Question number 36 to question number 39. In a jewelry shop, there are 9 jewelry sets lined up in a showcase. The jewelry sets are numbered from 1 to 9 from left to right. And the conditions are the first and fourth are different jewelry sets of gold. And the sixth and eighth are different jewelry sets of silver. The second, fifth, sixth, seventh, and ninth are the only beadless jewelry sets. The second, third, fifth, seventh, and ninth jewelry sets contain no impurities, and there are 3 questions related to these conditions. For analytical reasoning questions, we have to write the question in symbolic form. Therefore, first I will write the question in symbolic form. So there are 9 jewelry sets. According to question number 1, the set 1 and set 4 are gold sets, and set number 6 and jewelry set 8 are silver set, and set 2, 5th, 6th, 7th are beadless, 9th is also beadless, and second jewelry set is no impurity, and third is also no impurity. 5th, 7th and 9th are also no impurity. We have to solve questions. Question number 36. How many of the jewelry sets contain no impurities that contain beads. So we have to find the jewelry set which contains beads but have no impurities. So you can see that no impurity and bead. Set number 2 is no impurity but it is beadless. Set number 3 is bead with no impurity. And apart from set number 3, set number 5, 7, 9, these three are also no impurity sets but these are beadless. So we have only one set which is set number 3, which has no impurity but has beads. So we have only one set and that set is set number 3. Therefore our correct option is option number B, that is 1. Question number 37. In which one of the following places is a jewelry set that contains beads? We have to find the position where there is a bead jewelry set. Option number A, second position. So we will check second position. Second position have beadless, therefore it is not the answer. Option number B, fourth, and fourth option has a bead. This can be our answer. Option number C, fifth. Fifth has beadless jewelry, and sixth also has a beadless jewelry, and similarly ninth also has a beadless jewelry. So only option number B is the right option, which is the fourth position. Question number 38. Which place contains a beadless jewelry set that has impurities? So we have to look for a jewelry set which has impurity but beadless. Here are the options. We have to look for a jewelry set that has impurity plus beadless. So first have bead, therefore this cannot be answer. The option B, third also has bead. Option number C, fourth also has bead and impurity. And option D, sixth has beadless and impurity. This could be our answer. And option number E, seventh has beadless and no impurity. So only 6 is the jewelry set. Therefore the right option is option number D, sixth. Question number 39. If someone randomly chose 2 beadless jewelry sets, which places could they be? So we have to look for 2 places which have beadless jewelry. Second and third. Second and third have beads, therefore this cannot be the answer. Fourth and fifth also have bead. Third and seventh is bead. And sixth and nine both have beadless. This could be the answer. And eight and nine has beads. So only option number D, 6th and 9 is the right option. Question number 40 to question number 45. This is the second analytical reasoning question. 7 friends Akbar, Rahil, Sajid, Tahir, Usman, Waqas and Zishan are in a restaurant together. Each orders one of the 2 possible juices, mango or grapes, but not both. The following conditions must be satisfied. If Tahir orders grape juice, then Waqas orders mango juice. If Tahir orders mango, then Rahil orders grape. If Zishan orders mango juice, then Akbar orders grape juice. If Akbar orders grape juice, then Waqas order grapes juice. If Usman orders grape juice, then Waqas order mango juice. If Sajid orders mango juice, then Tahir orders mango juice. If Zishan orders mango juice, then Usman orders grapes juice. If Usman orders grapes juice, then Rahil orders mango juice. So these are the 8 conditions. Using these 8 conditions, you have to solve 5 questions. So, like every analytical reasoning question, you have to write this question in there are 7 friends, and I will write the 8 questions in symbolic form. And now for question number 40, condition number 4 and 5 gives option number C, and you can look these options for the answer of questions from 40 to 45. Next question. A well-known philosopher once articulated the method by which an action can be judged to be unethical. Imagine the consequences of anyone in society taking that action. If those consequences would be harmful to society, then action is unethical. Yet it cannot be denied that at times in past the intentional breaking of law to draw attention to injustice has had beneficial effects in many societies. By the philosopher's standard, however, these actions would be judged unethical because if everyone is in a society disregarded its laws, chaos would result because it is every one person's ethical responsibility to fight against injustice in society. The philosopher's method must be incorrect. Here is question number 46 related to the paragraph. The argument is flawed because it, option number A, confuses what is ethically impermissible with what is merely not forbidden. Option B treats actions that have characteristics in common with a larger class as members of that class without recognizing a relevant distinction. Option number C derives a conclusion about all the actions of a certain class on the basis of a principle whose relevance to those actions is doubtful. So option number C could be our answer. We will read the next 2 options. Option number D mistakenly ascribes a characteristic to a class of actions that can properly be said to apply only to the individual actions that make up that class. Option number E incorrectly assumes the truth of its conclusion that the philosopher's method is flawed. From the paragraph, we can understand that only option number C is the correct option, which says that derives a conclusion about all the actions of a certain class on the basis of a principle whose relevance to those actions is doubtful. The next question is psychiatrists and lay people agree that the best sort of adjustment is founded upon an acceptance of reality rather than an escape from it. And the question related to this short paragraph is which one of the following would probably most weaken the author's point? The options are psychiatrists and lay people do not often agree. Option B, reality is difficult to define. Option C, escaping reality has worked for many. Option D, accepting reality is often traumatic. Option E, psychiatrists' definition of reality and lay people's definition of reality are different. So, if option number E is true, then this will most weaken the author's point. So, the answer is option number E. The next question is in their native habitat, amaryllis plant go dormant when the soil in which they are growing dries out during the dry season. Therefore, if amaryllis plant kept as house plants are to thrive, water should be withheld from them during part of the year so that the plants go dormant. According to the paragraph, which one of the following is an assumption on which the argument depends? Options are most kinds of plants go dormant at some time or other during the year. This information is not provided in the paragraph. Option B, amaryllis are more difficult to keep in a house plant. This is also not given. Option number C, water should be withheld from amaryllis plant kept as household during the exact time of year. The exact time of year, therefore this could not be the answer. Option D, any amaryllis plant that fails to thrive is likely to have been dormant for too short a time. And option E, going dormant benefits amaryllis plant in their native habitat in some way other than simply preventing death during overly dry periods. So the answer is option number E. Question number 49 and question number 50. Mr. Danish said Mrs. Wahid's qualifications are ideal for the position. She is intelligent, forceful, determined and trustworthy. I suggest we hire her immediately. And the question related to this paragraph is, which one of the following, if true, would most weaken Mr. Danish's statement? The options are Mrs. Wahid is not interested in being hired, and option B, there are two other applicants whose qualifications are identical to Mrs. Wahid's. This could be our answer. Option number C, Mrs. Wahid is currently working for a rival company. This is irrelevant. Option D, Mr. Danish is not speaking directly to the hiring committee. This is also irrelevant. Option E, Mrs. Wahid is older than many other applicants. The only correct option is option number B. There are two other applicants whose qualifications are identical to Mrs. Wahid's. If this is true, then this would weaken Mr. Danish's statement. Question number 50. Which one of the following, if true, offers the strongest support to Mr. Danish's statement? Options are all the members of the hiring committee have agreed that intelligence, trustworthiness, determination and forcefulness are important qualifications for the job. This could be our answer. Option B, Mr. Danish holds exclusive responsibility for hiring new employees. This is not a relevant option. Option C, Mr. Danish has known Mrs. White longer than he has known any of the other applicants. This is also irrelevant. Option D, Mrs. White is a member of Mr. Danish's family. This is not true. Option E, Mrs. Danish is intelligent, forceful, determined and trustworthy. This is just a piece of information. So option number A is the correct option for question number 50. Here are the subject questions. Question number 71. A narrow strip of land bridge sells dash that stretches across a body of water to connect to larger land masses. And the options are isthmus, bay, bight, strait. And the correct option is option number A, isthmus. Question number 72. The temperature remains high throughout the year in option number A, tropical climate, rainforest climate, temperate climate, torrid climate. And the correct option is option number A, tropical climate, because a tropical area is near equator. Question number 73. The horizontal distance between crest and trough is called wave height, wavelength, vertical breaker, vertical surf. So the correct option is option number A, wave height. Question number 74. Glaciers found on high altitude mountains are called continental glaciers, meanders, valley glaciers, levees. And the answer is option number C, valley glaciers. Question number 75. The shallow part of sea which lies adjacent to the coastal areas is called. The options are continental shelf, continental slope, submarine trenches, oceanic ridges. The true answer is option number A, continental shelf. Question number 76. The slope of the distance time graph gives. Options are acceleration, speed, intensity, power. And the answer is option number B, speed. Question number 77. Spectrometer is used for measurement of X-rays, line spectra, laser, photons. And the answer is option number B, line spectra. Question number 78. Which of the following is scalar quantity? Speed, displacement, velocity, force. And the answer is option number A, speed. Question number 79. The acceleration of a body due to constant velocity is positive, 0, negative, depends on magnitude of velocity. As the velocity is constant, therefore acceleration must be 0. Option number B is the right answer. Question number 80. The orbital electrons have dash amount of energy: specific, finite, infinite, zero. And the answer is option number A, specific. Question number 81. Which of the following is not a property of X-rays? Option number A, they affect photographic plate. They travel in straight lines. They are electromagnetic radiations. They are deflected by electric and magnetic field. Number D is not the property of X-rays because electric and magnetic fields only deflect charged particles, and X-rays are photons. Question number 82. The value of G outside the Earth is 0, 0.1, 9.8, 0.001, and the answer is 0. Option number A is the correct option. Question number 83. A certain gas process ends in its original thermodynamic state of the following which is possible as the net result of the process. The options are: the gas absorbs 50 joule of energy as heat and does 50 joule of work. This cannot be true according to second law of thermodynamics. Option number B, the gas does not work but absorbs 50 joule of energy as heat. This could be our answer. Option C, it is adiabatic and the gas does 50 joule of work. Adiabatic is a process in which heat does not live or enter a system. Therefore, this could not be the answer. Option D, the gas does not work but loses 50 joule of energy as heat. So, our correct option is option number B. The gas does not work but absorbs 50 joule of energy as heat. Question number 84. The ratio of output voltage to input voltage in a transistor is called voltage gain of the amplifier. Option B, amplification ratio. Option C, voltage constant of transistor, and voltage loss of the amplifier. And the answer is amplification ratio. Option B is the correct option. Question number 85. The area under velocity time graph gives the options are distance, speed, acceleration, and force, and the option number A is the correct option. Question number 86. Change in position is called velocity, displacement, intensity of light, or power, and the option number B is the answer, which is displacement. Question number 87. A force of 10 Newton acting along y-axis, its component along z-axis is 0 Newton, 100 Newton, 10 Newton, 20 Newton. When a force acts along y-axis, its component along x-axis and z-axis must be 0. So option number A is the right option. Question number 88. The principle of an electric generator is based on Boyle's law, Lenz's law, Faraday's law, and Newton's law. And we know that it is Faraday's law. Option number C. Question number 89. The speed of an object 1 second after it has been dropped on the planet is 8 meters per second. What will be its speed after 3 seconds when it was first dropped? And the options are 32, 38, 24, and 42. And according to first equation of motion, it should be 38 meters per second. Question number 90. The motion of steering wheel is translatory, rotatory, vibratory, or circulatory. Spinning of an object around its own axis is rotatory, so it should be rotatory. Option number B is the correct option. Question number 91. Dash related to top level management: strategic plans, operational plans, tactical plans, both A and B. And the answer should be strategic plans, which are long term plans. Question number 92. Maslow hierarchy of need theory dash is placed at the top of all needs: physiological need, belongingness, self-actualization, and esteem. And the answer is self-actualization. In Maslow hierarchy of need, at the bottom there is physiological needs, and at the top there is self-actualization. Question number 93. Father of management Michael Porter, Peter Drucker, Frederick Taylor, Henry Fayol. Henry Fayol is called the father of modern management, but the question is father of management, and Peter Drucker is called the father of management. So option number B is the correct option. Which of the following is considered long-term plan? The options are strategic plans, operational plans, tactical plans, marketing plans. The long-term plan or the strategic plans. So option number A is the answer. Question number 95. Dash means the ability to analyze and diagnose the situation and to distinguish between cause and effect. Options are technical skill, conceptual skill, human skill, and both A and B. And this should be option number B, conceptual skill. Question number 96. Alliances allow airlines to. The options are customize passenger needs, share frequent flyer programs, remain cost effective, and to enhance profitability. And the answer for question number 96 is option number C, remain cost effective. Question number 97. CAA is a UN body which focuses on international dash of civil aviation regulation, and the options are strategy, harmonization, financial market, training, standardization. And the answer for question number 97 is option number B, harmonization. Question number 98. ICAO's aims and objectives as stated in the Chicago Convention are to foster dash of international air transport, and according to the Chicago Convention, option number A, planning and development of international air transport, is the correct option. So the answer for question number 98 is option number A. Question number 99. IATA is a trade association that focuses on making air traffic business safe, secure, and the options are and profitable and cost effective, reliable and efficient, and option number D, efficient and profitable. The correct option is option number D, efficient and profitable. Question number 100. This is the last question. A number of standards are formulated under the umbrella of IATA. However, one of the most important is the dash. The options are transport of dangerous goods, cargo agency conference resolution, temperature control regulations, the air cargo tariff and rules. All these four are the standards made by IATA, but option number D is one of the most important regulations. So the answer is the air cargo tariff and rules.